Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah!
Hmm? Sure. How did it come to this? You're a beautiful...
woman, Xion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara!
How did it come to this?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Call down the healer!
This one's
Here I
tough!
am!
They got me flanked!
In here!
Swirling Alpha!
Clear the evil!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Freeze Blazer!
I'm not hit a word! Eagle! Hurricane! Strike!
Eagle Fly!
Sword resist! Dragon War!
Now!
Shattering Strike! Pieces! Attack time! Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
Eat this!
Nothing!
That's by me!
Night while it lasted.
I
never miss!
It's over! Sword resist!
Here! More for the stockpile! Will this help? Seal! Let's healing circle!
Try harder! Burn in hell!
I'll fix you up!
Swallow blade!
Recover!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'm on a wall now!
Can't get out of
I'll
this!
be saving this!
Denied!
Swallow blade!
In here!
Eat this! What do you do? Okay, here I
Talents of Fury!
I'm on the floor!
Maelstrom! I can do this all day!
Head first strike! Here I come!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Hey,
Water!
great.
Hear my call! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Try harder! Mind the flame inside me! Yours to
let
be
me help.
let free!
I'll heal you all!
Oh, what? You through!
Purge malevolence!
Eagle Fly!
I really owe you one. Pierce evil!
I can carve I'm just getting started! Eat this! Talon Hurricane! I'm giving you more than...
Ready to go! Shooting star!
Try harder!
Here!
Now!
It's weakened!
Take it! Eat this! This ends now! You're done! Swallow blade! Sword rain out! Written tech! Now in the groove! Slash!
Infernal! Downfall!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Pass this!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Sword rain alpha!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Here's my call! Here, 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 be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Do it!
No escape!
Get toasty!
Burst strike!
Will this help? Lightning condensed!
this!
Let the
Captain Hurricane!
Too much to handle?
Try this!
I never fit! Touch force! Holy glimmer!
Infernal
In armor is all mine.
The enemy is going all out!
Dragon! You're mine!
Armor won't save
This
you.
one's all mine! Ignite!
Let me help! First aid! Heroes of purity!
Sword Rain Alpha!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Can't get out of this.
Raging condensed!
Here I come! Move it!
I'm ready! Go! Magic is there! First aid!
Now!
Something's wrong with me.
You just say the word and I'm there.
I can't believe it's come to this. Ready to go!
Try harder! Now! Take this!
Talon
Rising Falcon! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am. What's this?
Here!
Glimmer Dragon.
Try harder!
Shattering the
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
I'm on it. Talon Hurricane.
Here, let me help.
No! Can't then!
In
Here!
the sky, it's mine. In the wind.
That spot. It's can't get out of
Let's
this.
do it.
Talon Hurricane.
Eagle fly.
You're up!
Gone to your art. Here I come.
Ready to go.
Take this! Swallow Blade!
I'll end you.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. Before raising sword,
Looks like this
and
one's
with my
mine.
thorns.
What? Sheena.
Take this! Live inside me! You're
Watch
to be
this.
let free!
Just what I needed. Here I go.
Swallow Blade! Try
Hey,
this!
just what I needed. Hey, in the sky is mine.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
They're not playing around.
Mega
I
Sword!
can't hold on
Armor
longer.
won't save you. This
Here I
has got
go.
your name on it.
I'm nearly done for.
Now,
Rimwell. Demons descend. Flashing fang.
They've really got us on the ropes.
don't forget to heal your wounds.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Sure. Just great.
Well, Anyway, I should get to...
Oh, we've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again.
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't...
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to...
Hey! How come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown. Oh, Dohalim. What are you...
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather...
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and... Yet what I hold most dear are the words of...
That's not like your usual poetry.
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hello. I see. Oh. I see.
Yeah.
But why Vholran's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
We finally made it.
I always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
You can never... Never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
There!
That frickin' does it!
Raging Seal! Let me help!
Now I'm real mad!
Illuminate the dark! Come forward! Here's the evil! One freeze blast! Leave the enemy's arc!
Right here! Watch this!
Come and face me!
Burn in hell! Swallow blade! Try this!
I can carve through her!
Raging This one's mine! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Flame inside me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! No chance! I'm not done!
Spear! Shoot up! Astral energy! Full throttle! What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation. What's with that shining bow over there?
No holding back!
In a bind, this will be a piece of cake.
Are those arms even natural? Illuminate these arms! Top four!
Anything in armor is all right. Try harder! Now! You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Now you see what I can do.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you
Prepare
want.
to be sealed, though, fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back. This one's all law.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
choice.
They got me flanked!
I never miss! This one's mine!
In a bind?
Here I come! Slash!
Raging
Swallow
Cascade!
blade!
I can shatter
I
anything!
never
All
miss!
mine. Sword Rain Alpha! Burn!
Flying freak! Give me just some skill!
Sion! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Yes, ma'am.
Be still! I'm not done!
Far beyond the darkest
Rising
side!
Falcon! You're mine!
Solid hurricane!
Swallow blade!
Burning?
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
No backing down!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Come and get it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Swallow blade! Take this! It's over! Slash!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that ain't
Too
silly.
fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! Not a chance! Rising Falcon! I'm on it!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. I have a bad feeling about this.
Ignite!
Where are you going? Let them mark
Swallow
you
blade!
in!
Try this!
Your wings won't save you from me! Guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you,
flyers.
Law.
How come I get to do that?
Now!
Here I come! All yours! Here I come! It's over! Come and face me! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Not a chance!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Okay, here I go!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Flame inside me! Yours to be let
Now!
free!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Ignite! Swallow blade! Try this! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Here I come! You're finished! Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Now!
The enemy
Law,
is our...
get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
Stardust! I'm on it! Luna Rondo!
I'm just getting started!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Looks like it could be worth something. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Here goes!
Take this! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive!
Take this!
I can carve through! I'm on a
It's
roll
in the
right
sky
now.
is mine!
Eat dirt!
Lunar corruption!
Talon Hurricane!
Swallow blade!
Eagle Dive!
Swallow blade!
Holy lance!
My turn!
Lightning!
No escape!
This one's mine!
You're finished! I'll take you all off!
Illuminate!
Be still!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Looks like we won. Right, here goes! I'm not done! No further!
Here's the
Sword Blade Alpha!
Not on my watch! Is that statue wielding art?
It's over!
Now I've seen everything!
Sword Blade Alpha!
So weak!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time!
You're finished! It's on!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll cover you!
My turn! Here I come!
Recover!
Rising Falcon!
I'm on it!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Hey, new equipment!
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Take this! First line! Swallow blade! Come on, no escape! You picked the wrong fight! Try this! You got flyers!
I've got it! Bring on, straight guys! What she said?
All yours!
That is so double for you!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me help.
Not a chance!
Dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
One more!
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc!
Sword Rain Alpha! Okay, here I go!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! Escape! No further! Swallow blade! Slap! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging storm!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Water, hear my call!
First Dragon Swarm!
I'll hit you!
Now I'm in the
It's
groove!
over!
Eagle Drive! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The flames will
Not a
roar!
chance!
And again!
Strike!
In here!
Start up!
Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment? They're surrounding us!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Radiant here!
Prepare to be free!
Okay.
Infernal Torrent! Not a
This
chance!
one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the prize!
That location goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get to know that?
Now! Let me help! First aid! Talon Hurricane!
Wind Tear! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arc! In the
Dragon
wind!
Swarm!
Hurricane! Eagle! Watch this!
You're mine!
Seems about right to me.
sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
No choice. No further. I'm on. Sword Rain Alpha.
Glacial Spear!
Talon Hurricane. Dragon Swarm.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sword Rain Alpha. Slash. Take this. You're finished. Swallow Blade. Talon Hurricane.
Damn, beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell.
It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move! It's on!
Take this.
I'm surrounded!
Burst.
Fear throbs in pain.
Eat it!
Dragon
Do it! Redwell, Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
You're mine.
Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance. I'm not done.
I'm just
This
getting
one's all
started!
mine.
Eagle Fly!
Lightning Thrust. Talon Hurricane.
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm on. Slash. Burn in hell. Slash. I'm on. Sword Rain Alpha. Dragon Swarm.
Water! Here my head!
You're mine.
Here's the evil!
It's over. Not a chance.
Helix of Purity!
Stardust.
Glacial Spear!
Lunar Rondo. First strike. Take this. You're finished.
Now! Redwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah.
Little help!
In a bind?
Swallow Blade.
Burning Strike! Water! Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Carve through armor!
Red!
This one's all mine. Burn in hell.
I'm on it! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Right, next one!
Already on!
Nice, Law!
Sword Rain
All
Alpha.
the love!
Come and face
Hey,
me.
I'm here too, you know!
I'll bring you through. You're mine.
Shining Supernova!
Strike.
Banana, let's go!
Looks like it could be worth something.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.